We've got experience. I mean, last month taught us so much. Like how not to travel on a budget. We've got spreadsheets. We've got self-control. We're basically financial ninjas who occasionally get distracted by coffee and discounted airfare. You see, what happened was, we started this month with a plan. A noble, sensible plan. One family, 1 month, standard 5,000. You know, something totally realistic for 4 people bouncing around the globe like caffeinated pinballs. And that's where the plan hit the fan. We cut short our stay in Tbilisi by 2 weeks. Why? We just didn't want to spend that much time in one country. 4 weeks was plenty. Also, we canceled an Airbnb in Batumi that was going to be home for 6 more weeks. That Georgia trip, poof, 3 months became 4 weeks. So now, moving forward, we're only booking 4-week stints.
Faster than I thought it was.
We did try to plan smart though. Try being the key word. We had this master plan. Balkans, then slowly meander our way to Southeast Asia like budget-conscious explorers. But remember, there are 4 of us, so every decision magnified. Flights cost more, we need extra beds, we eat like tiny adorable wolves, and somebody always needs a snack. So we scrapped Batumi, booked flights, and landed in Bosnia and Herzegovina. That's also when the budget decided to pull a Houdini. Airfare, $658. Transit to and from the airports, another $83. We usually eat breakfast and lunch at home, then go out for dinner. We've done this since London. It works well, unless you count financial implosion as a downside. Restaurant and fun food, aka roadside donuts and gas station ice cream, $600. Don't judge.
Cheers.
Sometimes your soul needs that 3rd scoop of gelato. Now I know what you're thinking. Just eat dinner at home. Ah yes, good point. If you ignore the cost of spices, sauces, extra pots, missing utensils, and that one tiny apartment knife that can't even slice a tomato without a pep talk. So groceries, $587. Now travel food is a whole different beast. Airport fast food, $135? Yes, we hate it too, but try telling a hungry child you packed almonds and not fries. You'll lose. Also, Bosnia runs almost entirely on cash, so ATM withdrawals, 1,123. Why the weird number? Because ATM fees exist to make sure your wallet also feels the pain. We're being reimbursed for those fees eventually, hopefully, allegedly. You want to know how we get that money back? Check the link in the description below. Shameless plug, yes, but we're trying to stop the financial bleeding, not encourage it. Internet. You're using it right now to watch this, or scroll endlessly while ignoring bedtime. In Tbilisi, spotty. In Bosnia, basically non-existent. We were 1 pigeon short of sending messages by winged courier. Enter eSIMs. Thanks, Moby Matter. You saved our butts and burned through our data like toddlers with juice boxes. Cost for the month, $120. Accommodations, Airbnb and hotels, $1,254. That's basically rent, for the pleasure of sleeping in 5 different beds and never quite figuring out the shower temperature. Because Bosnia is delightfully spread out, we rented a car for 2 weeks. Also had a 1-day car rental in Georgia, because why not complicate things? All in, $565, gas and parking included. We also spent $25 on public transit, mostly in Georgia and a quick Istanbul layover. Now, emergency time. No one got hurt except our bank account. Carrie's liner for her residual limb had a blowout. We replaced it in Sarajevo thanks to a nearby Autobach location. Cost $743. Apparently, prosthetic parts are not on sale anywhere in the world, not even on Prime Day. Yes, we have traveler's insurance, but it's mainly for everything's on fire situations. So that covers about 85% of our July expenses. Now, what did we think we'd spend? We guessed $4,500. We hoped $5,000. How about $7,480?